Hi, this is Made by Mommy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the letter C charm using 43 rubber bands and either a crochet hook or the hook that came with your Loom kit. To begin, you'll take a single rubber band in whatever color you want to work with, and you'll wrap it around your hook 3 times. Then, take 2 rubber bands, pull them tight, and push that tripled over band to the center until it looks like this. If this is your first time making a letter with me and you need to, pause here till you catch up. That's one of the trickier parts of this letter. Then we're going to add another 6 pairs of rubber bands in a chain. And once you've done those 6, so that there are 7 total after the cap band that you started with, we're going to do something a little bit unconventional in order to keep the C curved. I know some people have made letters by simply making a chain like this and then forcing it to bend, but I find that if you make letters like that and then you hang them from your backpack, they straighten out. So I wanted to create a way to use a rubber band to force the curve to stay in place. And the way I figured out to do that is like this. We're going to stretch our chain and we're going to put our hook back in 2 loops below. So right here. So stretch it and put your hook back into the chain there. Then we're going to take a single rubber band and pull it through and bring it back onto the hook. Now this is going to keep that bottom half of the C pointing up so that it won't become just a straight line. So once you're at this point, we're going to add another 8 pairs of rubber bands. First one, making sure we get through all of those loops, and the others being much more straightforward. So we've got 7 more now. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Taking care not to twist the bands makes the result look a lot better. 6. 7. And then, because we want the top of the C to stay curved as well, so that it doesn't just straighten out, we're going to do the same thing again, pulling back and putting our hook back in 2 loops down, like that. Taking a single band, bringing it back through, and putting it on the hook, like that. And then bringing the pair of rubber bands through all of these loops to keep the curve for the top of our letter C. And now we need 4 more pairs of bands. Great job, everybody. So that is the basic shape of our C. And to finish it off, we're going to actually create a slip knot with these two bands. We're going to pull both of these through the center of both of those. And those of you who have made other letters with me know that I always make my letters with a loop at the top, so that if you attach them to a bracelet or a necklace, they can all hang off and be read. So what we're going to do with the C to make that happen is we're going to add another rubber band here. We're going to slip knot this one as well. And now we're going to weave all of this back into the C so that it can then come up the top. Working from the bottom, put your hook in the pair of bands and then pull that back through. And we'll do that again for each pair of bands that we want it to keep going back. We do it from the bottom for the length and then pull through the top ultimately when we're in the position we want the loop to be. So I'm going to come back one more for that. So that was still looping in the bottom, and now turning around to where I want the loop to come out the top, pushing my hook in there, catching the band, and pulling it through. And now you have a very neat letter C that won't stretch open because we added those extra bands, and that has a loop on top so that you can attach it to a bracelet or a necklace or a keychain or however it is that you would want to spell out initials or a word. I hope you liked making the letter C with me today. If you did, please subscribe to get notified when I post additional videos. You'll probably also like to check my channel out for some of the videos that I've already posted. If you like the letter C, you may want more of the alphabet. I'm working my way through, so eventually we'll have the whole alphabet up, but here's a good start so that you can see some of the videos that I've already started posting. Thank you again for watching this tutorial, and I hope that you'll loom with me again, whether for a letter or for some of my other fun projects like the cupcake or the duckling, or even the hashtag for those of you who are big fans of social media. Subscribe, like, and comment below to let me know what you want to see me do next. Thanks again for looming with me today, and I'll see you again another day for another project. Bye-bye.